Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Sabanek. This is the AP Calculus Summer Assignment for the 21-22 school year. I've also posted this handout as a PDF for easier access as you work on the assignment. But please be sure to read this over in its entirety, as I'm just going to highlight some of the information and the parts of the assignment in this video. First off, I do want to point out that this is a college class, but it's taught at a high school pace. You will get high school credit for this and a chance to get college credit depending on how you do on the AP exam. I also want to point out that the AP exam is a requirement of the course. And if you're not familiar with how AP exams are scored, a score of 5 is the highest you can get and it's considered exceptional, 4 is an excellent score, and 3 is the lowest passing score. So because this is a college level class, students do well when they're self-motivated and have an excellent work ethic. But keep in mind, as you work on this video, or on this assignment rather, email me if you have any questions. So the first part of the assignment, and any Inspire doc that I would normally give to you in class, I have it as a video here. So all you have to do is just watch the videos on the Inspire documents. The first part is just to go through as needed to become familiar with the calculator. If you haven't worked on it or used it in a while, please go back and sort of explore with this calculator. You will be tested on this, and you will be using the calculators throughout the course and on the AP exam. Now, hopefully everyone saw the calculator letter that I sent out or posted in Classroom. We're not going to need the CAS calculators until we get into Chapter 2, definitely Chapter 3 of the textbook, which usually happens about the first month to month and a half. So you still have plenty of time to get the calculator on your own. That is the CAS version, CX or CX2. Or you may rent one through the school. So again, if you have any questions on about the calculator, please let me know. Part 2 comes from the textbook. It is section 1.1. I will have a PDF of all of the calculator or the textbook pages for you to look at, posted in Classroom. So the first part in part 2 is to do the midpoint slope distance gift document along with the TI Inspire file entitled Midpoint Slope Distance Review. Now, there's something else called Revisited, so this is the review, not the revisited. The next part is to do the Midpoint Slope Distance Revisited Gift 7.1. So pretty much this summer assignment is just to review slope, distance formula, midpoint formula, Pythagorean theorem, writing equations of lines. I'm also going to introduce, and I have a separate video of point slope form in addition to standard form and slope intercept form of a line, and we'll definitely go over those when school starts. So in this revisited gift 7.1, there are 3 examples that you have to go through, and please do them on graph paper. What's optional is to do the TI Inspire file slope of a line. Do that as needed. Part C is to do the Algebra 2 Gift 7.1 midpoint slope distance, and just do these exercises. Anything that has a G next to it just means you have graph paper. So if you want to do this entirely on graph paper, that's fine. That way you're not going back and forth. However you feel you want to best organize your work, that's up to you. But you will need graph paper for quite a few of these problems. Part D is to do the TI Inspire file writing equations of lines review. Part E, out of the textbook, and please make sure you label all parts of this assignment very clearly. I will be checking this during the second week of school. So off at pages 7 and 8, now there's 2 parts to every section in the textbook. One is called the quick review, the other are the exercises. So please make sure you know which part you're looking at. So the quick review, just problems 5A, 6B, 8, and 9, and then exercises start here at problem 9. Now I will also be posting a PDF of the back of the book, so you will be able to see the answers to many exercises. Usually they're odd. I think the quick review, they give all of the answers. All right, so part 3 comes from the textbook. It's section 1.2. For this, part A, do the TI Inspire file study cards, the BG's basic graphs 1. Part B is to do the study cards basic graphs 2. Again, these will just be videos for you to follow along in. And you can go through your calculator and use that as well. Part C is to do the TI Inspire file parabola graphing completing the square. It's very important to know how to complete the square. And in another video I'm going to post as well, I show you how to find the vertex form a slightly different way. Part D is basic graphs review. Now there are 74 graphs on here, or equations and graphs. Be able to do these and any like them. Use your graphing calculator to check your graphs. Now you don't have to do all of these. You pick and choose. You just need to do at least 20. So if you're looking at some examples and you know how to do those, I would probably skip over those. Do some that maybe you haven't seen in a while or you forget how to do. That's what's going to benefit you the most. For Part E, read pages 15 and 16 of the text. And Part F, do pages 17 and 18, these selected problems. Part 4, textbook is section 1.3. Please read text pages 20 to 23. And on page 24, do the exercises that are listed here. So when we start school, on that Wednesday, I plan on giving you guys a test over the summer assignment, but that will leave you Monday and Tuesday to come in with questions. Now, we're still going to move on, but I will denote or devote some class time for questions. What could be helpful is if you guys contact each other, form study groups, exchange phone numbers and email addresses over the next 2 weeks. If you guys are able to email each other, that will be very helpful. Again, if you have any questions, my email address is at the very bottom. Please do not hesitate to ask anytime you have questions on the summer assignment. So I look forward to seeing everybody on the first day of school. Enjoy the rest of your summer. And again, let me know if you have any questions.